Hey guys, hello everyone, Koei 2011 here, and welcome back to some more Let's Play Fire Emblem Three Houses. Okay. Fish enthusiast. You know what? I'll do it next week. Yeah. So this has a quest for me. Another last item.
Professor, Jeralt was looking for you.
Hey look, he's smiling.
It seems he has gone off somewhere. If he is not in his room, then surely someone has seen him. Ask around. I have something to ask of you. I have something to ask of you.
You must be rather bewildered by the power that was hidden within. However, know that I believe in you. I have no doubt that you will use that power justly. You will most certainly fulfill the grand destiny that the goddess has seen fit to grant you.
And before I mess something up somehow. Oh hey Kieran.
Really? Oh, Professor, are you looking for Captain Jeralt? I just saw him in the Knight's Hall a little while ago. He was talking with a female knight, but I didn't get a good look at who she was.
Jeralt? He said something about visiting a grave. There's a graveyard attached to the monastery, so you'll probably find him there. I can't remember where the graveyard is, but I bet Seteth knows.
Professor, have you seen my son perchance? I have need of him.
Shoot, I don't know where he is.
Is that so? That is too bad. I must ask him not to distract you, Professor, nor His Highness from the matter at hand.
Oh. back. Ah, the graveyard. Of course I know it. It can be a little hard to find. Would you like me to show you where it is?
Please.
Very well.
I'm probably gonna have you spending this whole time looking for him. Oh, there he is.
Hey, I wanted to ask you to join me, but I couldn't find you. So, here I am. I was thinking we should visit your mother. She's resting beneath this humble grave.
Why is her grave here?
Oh, of course you would ask that. I wouldn't know where to begin. I suppose I haven't talked much about her. She was gentle and smart. Oh, so smart. A wonderful cook. Always kind to everyone. And she loved flowers. Whenever I brought her back an unusual flower, her face would light up. I cherish those memories. I can't count how many times she made me happy just by smiling. And she smiled the most when she was pregnant with you. She died right after you were born. She wasn't able to spend much time with you. But she loved you with all her heart. That's the truest thing I know. Never forget it. This ring is the only keepsake I have of her. In time, it will be yours. One day, I hope you'll give this ring to someone you love as well as I love her.
Well done. You have my thanks.
Oh man, so much left to do.
Hey, you.
Oh, hey Ash.
So the whole plan to attack the monastery was some plot devised by the Western Church? That means they used Lenato. What right do they have to drag a good man like him into their schemes? There's going to be a big investigation into the Western Church soon. I wish I could be a part of it. I want to hear for myself why Lenato had to die. So the whole... what right... I want to hear...
Oh, I think give two of my students some herbs.
Professor, you looked like a natural wielding the sword of the Creator. It's strange though, isn't it? The last owner of the sword was Nemesis, but I thought he didn't have any descendants. Hey, Professor, I just spotted him by the dining hall, but Then he ran away. To be honest, he's my father. He's using a different name now, but there's no mistaking it. It's him. I know it is. Father, I found you at last.
Here I come.
Wow, Lord Rodrigue in the flesh. What is Felix doing? This is such a rare opportunity for him to see his family.
And
Hello. Say, I hear that a knight of Seros named Gilbert will be joining us for our mission this moon. He is skilled, which is surely a boon for us. Still, that was not very thoughtful of Lady Rhea.
do you know him?
Well, no, I do not. Not really. All I will say is that we have trained together a few times in the past. House Gautier is Sylvain's home. It would be nice of you to check on him as well.
I know Lord Rodrigue. He paid repeated visits to His Highness after the previous king was killed.
Mercedes. Her face looks familiar.
Why is that fish so still? Wait, is it swimming sideways? Perhaps it is resigned to its woeful fate of being plucked from the water and eaten. Ah, Professor, you are so outgoing with all of the students. I would like to have more opportunities to connect with you, though I'm certain my brother would disapprove.
You don't say.
Might you help me with a favor?
What's that over there? I'll go check that out later.
I could use your help.
Head to Magred Way to take down the bandits. New merchants will come.
Hello there. Could you help me out?
Find iron wielding material near a marketplace to use blacksmiths.
Hey!
Or insect larvae. More tea. Do I have to invite her to tea? Art book.
So the whole... That means... What right... Hello? Thank you.
Someone who makes mistakes. I think that's Mercedes. She did say that she's a scatterbrain.
Professor, it's strange.
Nope. Maybe someone who makes mistakes. Bernie?
I'm not secretly eating cake.
Is it?
Okay, what's Bernie? Oh, fine.
Not Bernie. Someone who makes mistakes. I don't want to do this.
It's awful. Just awful what happened with the rite of rebirth. The infirmary. Well, it was a mess. Things are finally calm again. And so I've come here to unwind. Let me tell you, I put all of my knowledge to use keeping those kids alive. Still, the truth of it is that when someone faces death for the first time, well, they figure out who they are. They learn if they can do it again. We can't lose them, Professor. Not to battle or to cowardice. If you can keep them going, then I will too.
I will protect them. Yes. Honestly, who else would like tea? Don't know anyone else who would give tea to.
I have a request. Hail, Professor. If I may introduce myself, I am Gilbert. My life has been spent as a dedicated knight. I am to accompany you on your assignment. I may have slowed a step in recent years, but I pledge to you the full extent of my abilities.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Professor, the pleasure is all mine, I assure you.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. Oh, come to think of it, last month there was something to report, wasn't there? Thanks to you, I hear that everything was resolved. I never realized that bandits had entered. I'm not a great guard after all, am I? I hope you will forgive me one day.
This is the best character in the game right here. Right here, that's the best character in this entire game.
Knew I could count on you.
Nice.
Hey there. Come back anytime.
Alright. Probably.
What?
I have heard that someone from House Gautier, one of the Kingdom of Fargus's noble families, is causing some sort of commotion. What a complete disgrace to the nobility. Oh, most kind. Thank you for bringing this to me.
Hey, Professor. Don't you think everyone's making too big a fuss over these crests, or heroes' relics, or whatever they're called? How important can that stuff really be?
It's very
Personally,
important.
I don't even care that I don't have a crest. I'll take
And I
muscles
see how
over
they-
crests any day. Heck, I'll take muscles over a hot meal. Actually... that isn't my... Oh, hey! I can't believe I dropped this! Thanks for bringing it to me! That isn't my...
Where's Ferdinand? Where's Marianne? Oh, where is she? Oh, there she is.
Some people are unhappy because they don't have the crest they want. And some are unhappy because they have a crest they never asked for. What's this?
Oh no, not that one.
What's this?
Oh, there's Leone.
Captain Jeralt was all furrowed brow earlier. Do you know what's got him so concerned? If there's a problem, I want to help any way I can. I did, but he just dodged the question. Still, it's worrying to see him like that. Oh, that's mine! Thanks so much for finding it. Someone...
You acquitted yourself honorably last month. To think they'd go into the Holy Mausoleum and assault the Goddess Tower. I cannot imagine the Western Church was acting on its own. Someone must have been helping them. As for the masked knight who escaped, his days are numbered. I hope we find him soon, so I can kill him myself.
Yeah.
Oh. That man I walked past earlier. That wasn't Lord... House Fraldarius is a powerful, noble family. Lord Rodrigue, its current leader, is a magnificent war. A dozen or so years ago, during the Northern Campaign, come to think of it, wasn't there someone from...
I'm so sorry my older brother is causing you all this. Don't misunderstand. I always thought he was a piece of garbage. But I never thought he'd steal the relic. I can't wait to see his face when he realizes I'm in the group that was sent to take him down.
Maybe, Felix?
Have you seen a man who looks like me? He's middle-aged and relatively tall. If you get the chance, tell him I've gone out, okay? All right? I know nothing. I know nothing. That's mine. Thank you.
I heard about the thing. I'm so glad. I figure you're a great person.
Hey, Teach, I hear you were able to use the Sword of the Creator. That means... what does that mean? Could it mean that you're a descendant of Nemesis, the King of Liberation? Hey, Teach, could it mean...
That's,
Portrait of Rhea. Emotional attachment to Rhea. Oh, this is Sylvain's room. This is Dimitri's room. Oh, so the houses share the same dorm room. Yeah, let me try Ignatz. If I can find him.
How are you managing the Sword of the Creator? No problems? I hope you have not left it lying somewhere.
Oh, don't worry, I won't.
Foolish like that.
No problem.
You'll need the sword's power on your next mission. I trust you will handle it without much issue.
I am trusting you. You must, however, you will...
Just let me give someone these herbs.
Really?
Ignat.
Don't you think Professor Hanneman's been acting a bit strange? Maybe he's made some kind of big discovery.
Here it is, a library.
Maybe. The assassination attempt on Lady Rhea, the theft of a hero's relic. I am up to my ears. Speaking of, there's a apparently, a spirit of death wielding a huge scythe has been kidnapped.
Boy. Death Knight. This is the... Well, Mangs has already did that in his playthrough, and he's making videos on it. So I guess I can do that, watch his videos later. Alright, there's it. Hey, Ignatz.
Oh my, the crest of flames? Could it really? Yes, the actual crest of flames! No, that is quite enough. I should compose myself. I must remain objective in my research. Objective, professional.
Excitement is understandable.
The scandal with the Western Church troubles me. We cannot afford to let ourselves be swept along, and yet...
Oh, nice. Is that her?
Hey there.
Maybe. Apparent.
Oh wait, it's in the other room.
Well...
Can't talk to him. You know, I talked to everyone in there.
So, you have a crest too, eh, Professor? Does that mean you're descended from nobility? You've certainly got the look for it. I sure do wish there were more nobles like you, Professor. A teacher, a mercenary, and so very mysterious. How could a girl ever get enough? I'm sorry, but that... Father.
Oh, great. Where's Linhart?
I thought school life would be peaceful and quiet, with a sprinkle of drama to keep things interesting. But since you arrived, it's been one thing after another. Is that just a coincidence, I wonder?
I believe so.
I was just kidding. Anyway, as I said before, I do like having a little drama in my life.
Yes. No.
Aristocrats are fools, allowing their lives to be dictated by their crests. Though, I suppose I am much the same in that regard.
Shoot.
You and your class were at that fight in the Holy Mausoleum, right? I sincerely hope the holy artifacts are unscathed. I admit I wish I could have been there to see it all, even if it does make me queasy. But I was there too early. I'd gone first thing in the morning. At noon, one of the monks chased me out, saying I'd been there too long. Who were they to decide when I've been somewhere too long? It's not mine. It's not mine.
Who the heck am I supposed to give these herbs to? Yeah, good grief, should not be this difficult to give someone some herbs.
A stone? Yet has a... What is that?
Oops. Excuse me. Good grief.
I have never had goings to the kingdom's north. I hear the people of North are cold and have much loneliness. Professor, I hear you have had worked as a mercenary in the kingdom. Did you find joy in this? You cannot remember? Is that having possibility? I have amazement.
Is that possible? I am amazed.
I know. He paid That belongs to me. How, Scott?
Oh, thank you.
Wherever did this...
The coffin of Saros in the Holy Mausoleum should have held her remains. Instead, they say it held the sword of the Creator. What could it mean? How could you...
Something summer. What's that? What's that? Professor,
Magic writing.
some people and some aren't. I appreciate that. Oh, thank you. I appreciate.
Let me just get rid of all of those.
The head of the Western Church holds the title of bishop. That's not as distinguished as an archbishop, such as Lady Rhea, but it still comes with a fair amount of authority. If someone in that position plotted an assassination, I cannot help but think it must have been instigated by some outside force. There are bishops in the Eastern Church as well, but to speak frankly, they do not have much impact. They are under the influence of both the Archbishop and the Leicester Alliance, so their ability to voice grievances is quite limited.
Wait, where are Hubert and Edelgard? Speaking of which, another lost item. Great.
Right.
Hello? For a hero's relic to be stolen, it's unheard of.
And just last month, the sword of the creator was almost stolen too.
Also quite unheard of. What impudence.
I'm gonna keep training until I can beat you. I'm gonna keep...
Yes. Lost items.
Yeah, that's definitely mine.
Ah, there he is.
Yeah, that's definitely...
Yep.
What's this? What's this?
I have never... Professor, you kept... This is not... This is not...
Oh.
Oh. I was like...
Oh.
Let me pause it right here.